Is it working? Yep. Yep. Hey you guys, what's up? Logical Gaming here, and I did it! I did it. I made a targeting system, like in Zelda. So, what it is you can, like, you run into multiple enemies, and you can select which one you want to aim at, and then fire, right? And so I just finished it, and I'm so excited, because it was seriously the most complicated thing I've made so far, and it hurt my brain. So, here it is. Oh, I didn't say this is Project Spark Beta, another creation challenge. So let's try it. And actually, this is going to be a fail because I forgot to fix something. But look, so the number above his head, it gives each. So why it's the huge numbers is just so I can't select them, because before it was 0 and then they were all selected because I start at 0. So I just made it a big number. So it gives them all different numbers, right? Based on which one I encounter first. And so if I hold down shift and click left trigger, see, now he's highlighted red. Now I can go to 2, 3, I can go back, right, and just cycle all through all of them, and then back again. And then if I press space to shoot, I actually have it set where I shoot the highlighted goblin, like I actually shoot him. So I'll fix that, and I'll get into the brains a little bit after I fix this. Okay, the scroller's not working. Do shoot at. Come on. At. Okay, hopefully it works now. It better work. I'll be so disappointed. So even if I'm looking this way? Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. So here we go. So 1, 2. Oh man, I want to hit him. Bam, bam, bam. Wait, I want to hit this guy. Dude, I'm so happy. Haha, that's so great. It works so good. Sorry, I'm really proud of this. And this is why I love Project Spark, is you seriously can be so proud of what you made. Okay, so it works. Ba-bam. So this might take a bit of explaining, and hopefully I'm not too confusing. Comment if you have any questions once I'm done. And let's get into it. So first, let's just do the character's brain, or my guy. And, okay, here we go. So when you're holding down shift, that's why it's indented. So if you're holding down shift, then when you're no longer pressing the left mouse button, that just makes it so, like, pretty much once you let go of the left mouse button, so once you click it and let go, so it can only do the thing once. Because before it was adding, like, 10 when I only wanted to do 1, so that fixes that. The global selected number variable, so the number above my guy's head, that's why I have all the numbers above their head, so I can make this easier to explain. Because there's a bunch of different variables, and it'd be really confusing. So the number above my head equals it plus 1. So it adds 1 to the number above my head, or it subtracts 1 to the number above my head. Okay? And it displays it above my head. And then WASD is move and the follow camera. And this is saying I made another variable, which is the enemy, the highlighted enemy. And so when it's not equal to nothing, so you actually do need to do a double negative in this case. So when it's not equal to nothing, so when it is something, it'll shoot at it if I press space, or else if I press space, it'll just shoot forward. So let's go into this logic cube's brain next, and then we'll go to the goblin, which is the tricky part. So this is saying, you know what, actually, let's do the goblin. So, the goblin, once, just as soon as it's created, his number equals that high number, so it's not selected. And then when it detects the player, it'll do this one time, and what it'll do is it'll say, my number, my own number, and that's not global, so it's just in only the single goblin's head. So it'll say, my number equals the global current number, which is another variable that I use to kind of, this is to be able to make each goblin have a different number. So his number equals the current number plus 1. And then the current number equals current number plus 1. So what this does, so say my number starts off at 0 and so does current number. So my number equals the current number plus 1, so then you have 0 plus 0 plus 1, right? So yeah, so 0 plus 1. Sorry, I need to use my mouse. I'm using my fingers. I'm pointing at the screen. So 0 plus 1, because this is nothing yet. So 0 plus 1, which is 1. then the next and then it adds 1 to the current number. So now the current number equals 1 because it's another 0 plus 1. So then the next goblin, once he detects the player, his number will equal 1 plus 1, which is 2. And then it goes down here, and then this becomes 1 plus 1, which equals 2 as well. And it just keeps continuing, so they each have their own number. Hope that made sense. That took me so long to think that through in my brain, and I'm so happy I got it to work. And then, so when the selected number, the number above my character's head, is equal to the goblin's number, then the enemy equals me, so it equals the goblin. And then, so that's that. And then, in this logic cube, it's just saying, like, to start it off, the current number equals 0, the global selected number equals 0, it'll display the current number in the top, and highlight whoever the enemy is in red. So if we go to this right now, so see, above my head is the selected number, right? And so I can change that right now, all I want. Which is kind of like, I need to fix that, but so if I run into him, then the current number is 1, which is the top middle, right? So the top middle is 1, and his number is 1, and my number is 1. They're all 1. And so, but his is locked in at 1. It can't change. So if I left click again, mine's at 2, and then the next guy, okay, so it just did a bunch of them at the same time. So his was 2, and 3, and then 4, because it's the previous number plus 1 more. So I hope that makes sense, you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm really excited about this. Whoa, what is that sound? What in the world? That's a glitch. So hope you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed making it, and thank you so much. Dang it, I don't know who commented that. I don't remember your name. But I'll put it in the description. So thank you guys for watching. See you later.